Welcome back to the Design and Refine Workshop. I'm your host Dave, and today we'll cover the steps needed to make our project of the day. I hope you enjoy, and remember, when we're in our shops we work safely, right? So today's project is going to be a chessboard or checkers if that's your preference. We're going to make ours today probably out of walnut and maple, but you can use any kind of contrasting wood. So you ready? All right, let's begin. So where do we start? Of course, we have to start with our wood, right? So we have that. We want a nice contrast for our board as we go through that process. So we have to cut our boards, cut them to size, and then what do we do next? You know what we do next. We pull out the glue, we pull out the clamps, we clamp them up, right? So we get that together, and while that's clamped up and drying, let's work on a base for it. And let's make a base with a drawer in it. Sounds pretty tough? Not that hard. We'll show you how to do it here real quick. So once we do that, we take our wood, we put it together, we pull out our trusty nail gun, we start putting that together, and by now our board's dry. So we pop our board out, now we got to attach that board to the base. Again, let's turn to our handy dandy nail gun. Sometimes they use screws too, be able to do that. So once we put that together, what do we have to do? You know what we have to do. We want to make it nice and smooth. So we pull out the sander, sand it all up, get a nice smoothness on that board, right? You want to make sure that your pieces move nice and freely across that board. So now it's time to protect that board. So what do we want to do? I like to shoot lacquer personally. That's my preference of choice on items like this. Love to spray it, gives a really nice finish. So we'll spray that up, get it all ready. Once we have that done, we're finished. Wow, I know, it seems like time flies on these videos, right? But you ready to see it? I know you are. Here's the finished product, right? So here's our board, right? As I told you, walnut, maple on there, and then we have a nice little drawer here on the front. I actually put a little felt in there to protect our pieces, right? So if you missed a step, maybe not quite sure you can do this on your own, check out our site, designrefinewoodwork.etsy.com. You can find a board like this and some others. Check us out. Feel free to shop. See you next time.